We live. What up? It's your funky homie Kato back again for a new installment of us playing your decks in Pokemon Pocket. We're doing new Celestial Guardians decks. I don't know why I can't never get this together before I get on this, but hey, we still gonna make it happen. I got some, you know what? First of all, hi. I'm running a little late. I know. I'm running a little late, but I got you guys a gift. And by I got you guys a gift, I mean Pokemon Pocket got you a gift. And I'm going to show you how to get there, man. So if you like it, then like it and subscribe for more. I'm not going to dilly-dally or nothing like we normally do. This time, I'm going to just spend this time to show you guys how to go ahead and get 24 free hourglasses. We're going to do this together right here, right now. Live and in person. Boom. Let's go into the browser scene. You start with Google, right? All right. I wanted to go ahead and do this because I was like, I'm gonna do it in person, but I don't know. Well, I'll say I was just gonna go ahead and do it by myself, but I don't know if you guys know about this. So they're doing something called Golden Week, where you can get 24 hourglasses and 500 trade tokens. If you haven't got this already, all you need to do is do this. Go to Google or go to wherever your browser is. I'm going to do some tech support. HTTPS, blah, 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 www. And it's going to be, it's not even going to be www. It's gift.pokemon TCG Pocket .com /en. Boom. That is the code. Don't you go on this internet and tell anybody. PokeHomie then told you, hey, he sent me to some illegal site and they had me doing what and not. This is an official site from Pokemon Pocket. Watch. Boom. Look at that. That will lead you to this channel or this webpage. Don't tell anybody I done told you to go on some weird stuff. This is legit. The code that you gonna type in, it is S5N is sun. I don't know how 5 makes sun, but sure. 4NDM00N. And that is, wait, that's the gift code. What was I supposed to type in up there? Oh, was I supposed to type in my name? And then my support ID. And of course, you guys know my support ID. And if you don't, you about to learn it. And of course, I don't know it. I think it's a number that you gotta type in. Hold on. So the support ID is gonna be, let me see, I'm gonna pull it up on my phone real quick. Ooh. Hey, let me see. It should normally be something that you can actually copy and paste. I think if you click on the picture of yourself, yeah, it's up there. Oh gosh, I gotta go through all of these things that oh, okay, there's only one. Support ID or friend ID? That's my friend ID. Where's your support ID? Hold on, chat. Now I gotta figure out where our support ID is. Where do you find your support ID? It would be, oh no, it's right here. Okay, if you press the 3 lines at the bottom of the screen and then look in the top right, it's right there. So mine is FCRDPB. Hopefully I'm not giving y'all something and doxing myself, but hey, I wanted to be a nice guy and show you guys how to get this done. And of course, all the lettering is backwards because I got caps lock on. So let's try that again. Lowercase f, capital C, R, D, PB, 5, lowercase c, capital N, letter P. Boom. Sun and moon. Sun and moon. And the items were successfully sent to you. So now we're going to go ahead and hop over into our Pokemon Pocket. And I probably should have that up by now. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. We got Pocket up. Let me swap over so that you guys can see it. Pocket live scene. And from here, you all should be able to collect 24 hourglasses and 500 tokens in your gifts when you click on the top corner. Boom, look at that, 24. We got tokens, 500. I don't even use trade tokens. I haven't traded anything since bro needed the magnetine, man. How y'all been, bro? How y'all been? Let's start by opening up some packs, bro. I opened up 10 of the Solgaleo off screen so that we can build some more decks. I got like 3 decks. I got one that I kind of looked up. I got one that I kind of came up with. And I got one from Shiny Hunter Sean, baby, that we're going to go ahead and play through. It's going to probably be a quicker episode today, but we're going to have some fun. And regardless, oh my God, we could just do this whole thing with hourglasses. I love it. Did that only say 110 hourglasses? Do packs cost less now? I didn't know that. If it did, that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and pop these boys open. Lunala. Nothing shiny, so I don't like that. We got Wishy-Washy, Lunatone, Drillbur, Hariyama, Tauros. We got Sableye, Jangma-O, Trumbeak, Maractus, Oricorio. Okay, so that was the Ghost Oricorio. We got Shuppet, Skitty, Lowland Dugtrio, Oricorio, and we do get a fishing net. That's good for our Wishy-Washies. We got the Lunatones and the Togedemaru's, and we got a Decidueye EX, something that I already have now. I do have 2 Decidueyes, and to be honest, I got, technically, the deck that I came up with ain't even a deck that I really came up with. That's another deck that Shiny Hunter Sean would kind of had the idea for. Oh my God, I got 2 of these Decidueyes now? Oh, I'm changing that before we get to the Decidueye deck. I'm changing that before we get to the Decidueye deck. We got 2 of the, and it's the best art for Decidueye too. A lot of cool stuff here. I'm hoping we pull a Tapu Lele. I would love a nice little Lele. Little Tapu Lele. But especially to go in a Banette deck. I'm still working on the Banette deck. I'm still working on grabbing some Rayquazas. We're not 100% there yet. Alolan stuff. And yeah, that's all we get out of that pack. More stuff that we already had. But hey, you know what? Decidueye is pretty cool. You know, having that full art Decidueye, he looks so badass. And oh, we did get this Oricorio, which is kind of cool for the deck that we will eventually run. I came up with, funny enough, I actually had 5 decks. I had 5 decks, and I was trying to go ahead and grind Rayquaza so I can make another deck and do like a Passimian Rayquaza deck like we talked about before. But when I went ahead and started trying to practice, I practiced all the decks against that Rayquaza bot. Never pulled a Rayquaza EX, by the way. But no, that's neither here or there. I go in there to practice the Solgaleo deck. No, it wasn't even the Solgaleo deck. It was the Lunala deck. I was the one I didn't believe in as much. Go into practice, and I go to like, oh, drop down Lunala, and I forgot that this has to evolve. And so I didn't put any of the Cosmogs or the other Cosmoems in there. So we got a bunch of decks that aren't prepared yet. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like that. I don't like that they gotta evolve, man. And I get that we got the rare candy meta, and that's probably what I'll have to do in some type of rare candy shenanigans and whatnot, but I don't want to do that, man. I wanted to just straight put it from my hand. I had like cool ideas and stuff that I feel like probably won't work now, but it's all good. Let's go ahead. Let's start some ranked matches, and let's start with Decidueye. I want to go ahead. First of all, Barry, no, thank you. No, thank you. We haven't moved from where we were yesterday. Let's go ahead and start off with our boy Decidueye here. Oh my God, he looks so sick. So this Decidueye deck is Decidueye and Spirit Tome. If you remember, Shiny Hunter Sean came in either yesterday or the day before, and he was talking about this combination together, and I think it makes a lot of sense. Because Spirit Tome is a basic mon, so it can immediately just go ahead and start dropping damage on everybody. If it goes down, it goes down. It's no big deal. We're running 1 Dartrix. I noticed that a lot of, when it comes to rare candy, a lot of people are just putting one of these middle stage Pokemon. So, and then running 2 rare candies, and actually running 2 Pokemon communications. So this is kind of like how the strategy is built. When we get to the Incineroar deck, it's very similar. We also got the Leaf Cape, and it brings Decidueye actually to 200 health, which is pretty crazy. And then of course we got some Cyruses, some Ionos, different things just in case. And we do got an X-Speed in here just in case we need to swap out real quick. But everything is just one retreat cross. So pretty strong deck, pretty solid. I'm ready to go ahead and try it. If you're ready to try it, go ahead and just keep on watching. Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show, baby. Chat, I woke up at like 6 this morning. I was good. Like bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, super good. I was like, oh man, this is nice. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna sleep a little bit longer. Maybe about an hour, maybe 2 hours. About an hour and a half later, Lonnie wake me up, and I'm like, okay, cool. It is what it is. And my eyes was just bloodshot red. I felt so tired and everything like that. There's a thing where they like you know, sleep in a loop or you sleep in cycles, and then you get this one cycle. If you wake up in that cycle, you're absolutely fine. But if you get interrupted in that cycle, you wake up drowsy and sleepy. I have never felt that as much as I did today. All right, anyways, without the yapping done, let's go ahead. Oh, we're going against somebody who's doing the exact same thing, Spirit Tome, with the Decidueye. Let's go ahead. Professor's research. So this isn't something that's, you know, groundbreaking. This is something that people have already started to put together. Let's go ahead, end our turn here. Does he get a rally? Does he have a rally? Luckily, we should be able to get our Decidueye faster. We already have all the pieces of Exodia. Excuse me, Decidueye. We already have all the pieces of Decidueye. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and Pokeball here and get the other rally. Oh no, that's Spirit Tome. What's up, bro? And I am gonna throw this energy on Rowlet and evolve it to a Dartrix and end the turn here. I'll hold on to comms just in case, but the idea here that I really want to do is that eventually, I'm hoping for an X-Speed. If we top deck an X-Speed and he leads the Spiritomb in, oh my god, I think it's game. If we top deck an X-Speed, it's definitely game for him. We top deck a rare candy, which is completely not what we needed, but you know what? I'm gonna throw this the Decidueye out here. I'm gonna Pokemon Communication. I want to see if I can pull Rowlet. I want to just see if I can get a Rowlet from this. We do get a Rowlet. Nice, nice. And so we can rare candy next turn. Let's Swirling Disaster here, because at the end of the day, that is the only way we're gonna be able to get this guy out. Yeah, and yeah, we'll go from there. That's the only way by getting this guy. I mean, that's the only way that we're getting the Spiritomb out. How do I want to do this? Because I feel like the Decidueye coming out at some point soon. But you know what? It's fine. I think we're okay. He's gonna Swirling Disaster. That's all good. We got our own Leaf Cape, so boom, let's go ahead and just straight throw that on. Let's throw the Leaf Cape on, bring him up, and then let's go ahead, we're gonna rare candy the other Rowlet. And now we got two Decidueyes, just in case one goes down. We got 2 energies on this Decidueye. Let's go ahead and pull him back. Now, if he goes ahead and rare candies here, he can do 100 damage to us. It is what it is. We're gonna have to Razor Leaf him. But it's fine. It's fine. Because we do have a second Decidueye in the back ready to go just in case. Now, he might attack our Decidueye. But it looks like he might not have the rare candy because he's throwing Spiritomb out here. Does he go for the Dartrix? Are we going to see a Dartrix come out? It does not look like it is a Dartrix. Okay, never mind. It is a Dartrix. So we are going to see the Dartrix coming out. Swirling Disaster. The Master Disaster of Swirling Disaster. We get another Spiritomb. I'm going to go ahead and throw this out here. And let's just go ahead and Razor Leaf your Spirit Tome. At the end of the day, he can't one-shot me. He can't one-shot me. He's going to hit me. I'll hit him back. He has no prestige points, so if he takes out the Decidueye, I take him out with the other Decidueye. It is a pretty straightforward thing. This is probably GG for him. This is probably GG for him. This deck is super strong. We do win the mirror match. This deck is really strong. I can see why it's already meta. Let me look, because I was kind of interested in all the things that are meta right now. We got, so Giratina Darkrai is still number 1. Hold on, real quick. Let's go ahead, because he's got 200 health here. You know what, chat? Well, I mean, it still don't matter, right? Because, I mean, even if he does, you know, do whatever, he still doesn't have enough to take us out here. Yeah, no, I just gotta go ahead and go for the Razor. He's gonna take us out here. I'm pretty sure he gets the healing. Does he have the healing? He does have the healing, so he does get the Erica up. But that's cool, because he can't heal fully. So, I mean, this still is game here. This should still be game. Because he doesn't have anything that's going to do enough to Decidueye to take him out. Unless he's got some super secret strats that I've never heard of. He might have some super secret strats that I never heard of. But, I mean, I've never heard of them. I never heard of him if he has these super secret strats. Also, I don't even know if you guys can hear me. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Hello, hello, can you hear me out there? Is anybody out there? WWE is talking about WWE. All right, cool. I just be wanting to make sure that everybody can hear. Let's go ahead. Let's pierce the pain on this guy. I'm going to go ahead and throw this on him. Oh, no, we do lose. Because he can just pierce the pain, the Spirit Tome. Oh, chat, I didn't even think about that. He can pierce the pain, the Spirit Tome, and that's his win con. Ah, bro. This deck it takes a lot of thought process, because I didn't even think about that. Yeah, he's going to get us from that. I was hoping that we would just go ahead and win. I didn't even think about it. Yeah, and that's the game right there. Dang, GG. That's messed up, but it is what it is. I didn't even think about that. All right, so meta looks like this. We got Giratina Darkrai at the top. Then it's Solgaleo and Skarmory, interesting. Then we got Beedrill Meowscarada. We got Charizard EX. We got Charizard and Moltres EX. We got Decidueye and Meowscarada, so Decidueye is meta. We got Lucario Rampardos, Decidueye Lurantis, and then Gyarados Manaphy. And then there's another Charizard Moltres tech up there as well. Other honorable mentions, we got Solgaleo Excadrill, Solgaleo EX, and then we got Beedrills. Yeah, and that's about it. Interesting. We got some cool looking things in here. What the hell? Luxray Oricorio? What is that deck? I'm gonna have to check that deck out. It's not even the what's it called, Oricorio? It's the Fire Oricorio, where you lose the energy from yourself and stuff like that. Why is it? Oh, because it's discarded energy. And what do you discard that energy and put it on Luxio or Luxray? Excuse me. I don't understand how that works though. Unless it's like it discards energy. Is the Fire Oricorio what's the word I'm looking for? Is it no energy or a colorless energy? Interesting. This is a very interesting deck here. I can't wait. I want to try that one as well. Let's go ahead. Spiritomb, Rowlet. Pretty straightforward. We're going against Pachirisu. Is this going to be a Skychu deck? I wonder if it's a Skychu deck. Let's go ahead. Let's do Professor's Research. We get the Decidueye. We get a Pokeball as well. Let's go ahead and pop that Pokeball and see what we get here. We get another Rowlet. Nice. I'm going to keep the Rowlet in hand just for now, and we'll end the turn. See, there's no reason for me to go ahead and throw it out right now, only because if we went ahead and use the Pokemon Cons, like, I could use it to get, you know, a Dartrix maybe, if I'm lucky. Or I could just hold on to it and use it later if we need it. Because I might find myself needing to, okay. Alright, well, I would have been even more annoyed. Alright, well, we get Leaf Cape and we get double Decidueye. Not too great. Hopefully we can pull a, what's it called? Let's see if we can pull a rare candy. We do actually top deck a rare candy. That's actually pretty crazy. Not that we can really do much with it. It's cool. We do get the rare candy. Let's go ahead. We got Decidueye out here. And then we Leaf Cape. I'd rather just go ahead and get it out of my hand just in case some shenanigans like that happen again. Who uses red card? Not even Mars, just straight up red card. Who uses red card? What the heck, dude? What the heck, dude? What is that even? What are you even on about, dude? What are you even on about? Need some water. Oh, we get the Oricorio in. Okay. Alright, sure. Sure. We're gonna be playing against this thing. And so what? All I can do is this thing is so fucking troll looking too. Prevent all damage done by attacks from your opponent's EXs. So wait, does this even count? Like, hold on. Because, I mean, technically, Pierce the Pain might not even count as an attack. Hold on. Let's do Swirling Disaster, right? I mean, if I gotta kill you with a Spirit Tome, so be it. I mean, if that's what it's gotta be, that's what it's gotta be. We'll just be here for a while. Let's see what happens. Rocky Helmet. Throws the Rocky Helmet on it, sure. Cool. And then what? What's the plan? Because I'm kind of curious if I can go ahead and hit it with this Decidueye. He does heal that damage. Alright. I mean, sure. That's 50 damage. I mean, yeah, Spirit Tome's probably gonna die here. I mean, that is what it is, but I'm not too fussed about it. Really? Wait. The grass Pokemon this card gets attached to. Why is this acting like I can throw it on? I just didn't know what happened. I just didn't know. I was like, can I go ahead and put it on there and it gives me the health back? That's so thrown off. That's so messed up, dude. Yeah, of course I can. I was like, why does it give me the option to? Is it really what I think it is? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, so you can just throw items on people even if it doesn't matter. Okay, sure. I'll go for that. It is what it is. I was just kind of confused. I was like, wait, why does it say I can drop the item on there? Sure. I mean, this Oricorio is so goddamn troll. This thing is going to be the face of annoyance. This thing is going to be the face of annoyance. And he's really healing that back line. This is going to be the worst deck ever. This is going to actually be the worst deck ever. Let's Pokeball, see if we get a Spirit Tome. And we're really gonna have to kill this thing with a Spirit Tome. Are we for real? Are we for real here? We do get the Rowlet actually. So let me see. Pierce the Pain. Nope. Okay. Can't hit it with that. All right. That's fine. That's it. That is A-okay. So we can't hit it with Pierce the Pain. We're learning, chat. We're learning. Oricorio is so fucking troll, chat. Oricorio is so fucking troll. And then he just heals it back. This deck is fucking annoying. This is probably the worst fucking deck. Y'all were complaining about other metas and shit. What about this shit? Also, did I not put Ericas in this deck? I'm pretty sure I have like 2 Ericas in here, and I haven't seen a single one yet. Let's skill dive. Yeah, I skill dive who? Skill dive Oricorio, I guess. Because I gotta do, oh my god, it's only gonna do 10 damage. And then he dies. I didn't even realize that he dies. Yo, this deck is so troll. This deck is so troll. Yeah, I can't even beat it because I can't even attack it after this. And he's gonna zap me, and that's gonna be game, and I can't even attack because all I have left is a Spirit Tome to attack with, and he kills it in 2 turns. That is an annoying deck. That is a very, very annoying deck, and we'll have to keep that in mind. That deck actually counters Decidueye pretty fucking crazy. Wow. Wow. That is a horrible deck. That is straight up frustrating. That might be worse than Giratina Darkrai. Y'all thought Giratina Darkrai was pretty bad. That might even be worse. All right, we gotta try to get Decidueye at least 1 win though. We gotta try to get a Decidueye at least 1 win. Come on, you can't do my Green Bird like that. That's young Robin Hood right there. That's young Hawkeye right there. Oh my god, I just heard a story about Jeremy Rayner. He was talking about Hawkeye season 2, and he was just talking about how they wanted to pay him the same amount, or no, he just wanted the same amount as he got in the first season, and they didn't want to give him that. They wanted to give him half, and they were like, he had the joke where he was like, why do they think it's only half the Jeremy Renner because I got run over? I'm like, holy shit, dude. That's why he doesn't say it like that. I don't know if that's what they meant, but damn, fuck. That's pretty fucked. Yeah, we got Pokeball, we got Pokemon Communication. Yep, let's go ahead and Pokeball here. We do get the Spirit Tome. All right, that's cool. And then let's go ahead, we'll end the turn here, but first I'll do a Leaf Cape. Do a Leaf Cape, and then we'll call it 1 from there. End the turn. Do I not have Erica? Is Erica not in this deck? Erica must not be in this deck. Then what deck do I have Erica in? Oh, I might have it in the Glycopod deck. And here's the Giratina. To the Giratina Darkrai. He's got a Broken Space Bellow, of course. Wait, this Giratina Darkrai deck is running Psychic? That kind of defeats the purpose of the Darkrai, right? Let's see if we get any of the cards that we need, rare candies, anything. So I guess this is more focused around. That's a questionable one, because I guess this is more focused around Giratina than the Darkrai here. I'm gonna go ahead and put the energy or do skill dive on the Darkrai so we can get it low. Something tells me he's gonna eventually swap it out, maybe either with a leaf or whatever. Also, it is double energy. I was wondering, I was like, it's gotta be double energy, right? It's gotta be. It just has to be. All right, so he does get enough energy on that. We do get the rare candy. Let's see if Professor's Research gives us a Decidueye. We get a Rowlet, and we do get a Decidueye. Okay, so we do get the Decidueye here. I am going to rare candy it up. Yeah, let's go ahead and just rare candy Decidueye out. So let's go, boom. I don't like that. So you can just use cards now, and it just makes it, like, you know, not work. I don't know if I like that, though. Let's throw this other Rowlet out and throw him a Leaf Cape. And yeah, let's go ahead. We can't take him out, but we can do a lot of damage to this Darkrai. Here's the pain. 120 damage coming to that Darkrai. Now he can try to put 20 damage on us if he want to. Here's the thing with the Giratina. He's gonna do enough damage to himself if he swaps out here. But I don't think he will. It looks like we're just gonna get him sticking around here. Now here's what I'm gonna do. If he swaps out somehow and attacks with Giratina, I will pierce the pain to Giratina. If he doesn't, I am just gonna go ahead and Swirling Disaster with Spirit Tome. and pull him back with the X speed. You know what I mean? You gotta make a decision though. It's telling me that he don't have X speed or leaf. It's giving no X speed or leaf. Perfect. Love it. All right, Pokeball. We do get a Pokeball here. I don't think there's anything we can get with it. Nope. All right. Let's go ahead. I'm going to throw this energy onto Spirit Tome. Let's X speed. Bring the Dartrix back. Or Decidueye back. And then let's go ahead. Spirit Tome is going to Swirling Disaster. That'll take out the Darkrai. And does actually, well, no, I don't think it does extra damage to the Giratina. And we also don't take the, Rocky Helmet damage. Love that. Now, here's the good thing about it. Giratina's going to do damage to itself. How much damage, actually? Is it 50? No, it's 20. I'm tripping. Ooh, oh, my God. You wish it was 50, Kato. You wish it was 50. But that's cool because, I mean, even if it's 20, he can't attack back with it. 1. Yeah, okay. I mean, so you just go AFK because you can't win, bruh? Is that the old strat? Is this how you play in Pocket, y'all? This is how we play in Pocket now. We just don't want to come back to the game because we lost. Are we children, chat? Chat, are we children? Some of us are. Some of us are. Oh, we're going to have challenges coming back. We're going to have challenges coming back at some point. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe we'll do more wheel challenges tomorrow. And then I can add the stuff to the wheel. Yeah, because I haven't added anything to the wheel, but mostly because I was waiting for stuff to come back. So more than likely, I'll add stuff next week. The only thing I will add, though, I'll add the 10-pack challenge on there, so that way we can do the 10-pack challenge. Yeah, this dude's a loser. This dude is a straight-up loser. You're going to sit there and buy as much time as possible thinking I'm going to quit, dude? No. No, and in fact, we got you live on camera acting like an asshole, bro. Live on camera. Boo this man. Boo him. Boo him. Yeah, that's so messed up with Jeremy Rayner. Like, I mean, man, I get it. Hawkeye didn't make a ton of money. Did it make a ton of money? I don't think it made a ton of money. I don't think none of them TV shows make a ton of money. I don't think that was at the fault of Jeremy Renner. I mean, the whole show's named after him. You know what I mean? Why would he take a pay cut? Unless it was like half the scenes, you know what I mean? Is he doing half the work? Or like, is he only doing half the scenes? Then I can understand it. Hey, we finally got a win for Decidueye. It was in the lamest way ever, but it is finally a win for Decidueye. Love that. Clap it up for Decidueye, everybody. Woo! On to the next one. We got a rank up battle here, and we are going to be doing our boy Incineroar. Now, this Incineroar deck is nothing but Incineroar. It actually does have 2 Torracats in this one. So I kind of lied. It only has, it doesn't have 1. But in this deck, it only has Incineroar. It only has the Incineroar line in it. It actually works very well. We run 2 communications, 2 rare candies, like I mentioned before. We got the 2 capes just in case. And we got 2 lilies here in case we need to heal. And then, of course, we got Iono as well. Now, there's word that Fire Fang actually does damage to Oricorio. And I don't know if they just mean burn or what. So, I mean, if we run across the Oricorio again, this will be the deck to test it with. This will be a deck to test it with. But, like, decks like I don't know how we're going to get through certain decks where other mons and stuff like that. Maybe Incineroar might just be the deck we climb with, bro. I mean, it's definitely not meta. I don't see it anywhere on this list. I am so interested in this Luxray Oricorio deck. Like, chat, you do not understand. Like, I am so interested in what people are doing with that. So we get the Litten, of course. We go first. And we do get a Torracat and Incineroar, so we don't really have to wait for much. Speaking of Oricorio, this has got to be him. Oh, no. This might be the Luxray Oricorio deck. This might be the actual Luxray Oricorio deck that we were just talking about. All right, we get to see how this deck works live and in person, bro. Yeah, I am down for that. Let's go ahead. Professor's Research. This deck is so fast, chat, because now I can go ahead. I'll Giant Cape it. Giant Cape our Litten just so that way it's good to go. We'll Pokeball here just in case. There's nothing to get with Pokeball. What am I doing? Well, in the turn. In the turn. Let's see if we see this weird Oricorio motherfucker come up. Because then we can just go ahead and rare candy. And then we'll get the Incineroar there. And then Torracat will just come in the back. And then if we get the other Incineroar, boom, he can just come straight on in. He's pulling a bunch of cards. Does he get the Oricorio? That Oricorio is so troll. Hide. Flips a coin, and then during my next turn, something if it's heads, it does not matter because it's not heads. Let's go ahead. We do get double rare candy. Okay. Well, we don't need two. We only need one. So let's go ahead. Incineroar. What's up, buddy? What's up, big boy? That is my big boy right there. 200 health, by the way. Fire Fang. Burn that fool. That is 20 damage on top of it. So that's just 50 damage right off the bat. And he does survive the burn. I feel like everybody survived the burn. I don't think I've ever seen a burn not immediately cured. I feel like it's just an automatic heads at this point. Maybe it is automatic hits and they did that by mistake. I never put the Torracat out. He does get the head, so he does get hide. Now we're gonna find out. No, it does say effects of, so it won't do the nothing, or it won't actually go through it with Fire Fang. So we won't be able to get the burn. But you know what? Let's do it anyway. Why not? We'll let you know that you're in danger. Shinx didn't become burned. Shinx didn't become burned because he hid like a little punk ass. You little punk ass. Stop hiding, you punk ass. Stop hiding, you punk ass. You little punk ass bitch. Always hiding and shit. Why you always hiding and shit? That used to be my voice when I did that Charlie and the Chocolate Factory knockoff when it was the smoking one. I played Uncle Jay. And I was, you little whining Winnie, why you always whining? I used to love doing that voice. So he does get this Bolton Luxray, which I mean, it is what it is. Does it have enough to even take me out, or what's this deal? I don't even know. What does 120 damage? 120 is a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. We get the Pachirisu. Oh my god, what perfect timing. I was legit just about to say if we pull Cyrus, that'd be great. Which, by the way, what's up, buddy? Bring that ass here, boy. Let's go ahead. Scars, charge, smash, smack this fool in the face. 140 damage, and he just so happened to take us down by 10 because of his beautiful little Pachirisu there. Thank you, buddy. Couldn't have did it without you. Definitely couldn't have did it without you in particular, Mr. Pachirisu. Yes, love that. Love that. So he's gonna go ahead, helmet the Palmy. Dude, it's cooked, bro. I don't even know why you even still trying at this point. Because, I mean, at this point, I'm just gonna just supercharge, smash everybody. Like, literally, there's no reason for me to heal. There's no reason for me to go to Torracat. Like, nothing is gonna be able to do enough damage. And I don't think he evolved this once, right? Yeah, this is still the basic form. So, I mean, there's nothing that he can do. I mean, unless, like, even if he was the most evolved form, I don't think there's anything that he could do. 140 damage. This deck is so fast and so good. I was hoping that we would go up against Oricorio, but I guess not. But it's all good because Incineroar does the job, bro. I love that he's good, and I love that he's sleeper good. It's like, it's perfect. It is so good. It's perfect for me. It's sleeper good. Nobody knows. Shh. Be quiet, chat. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody how good this is. Don't tell nobody. Let's see how good it really is. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. I mean, okay. Come on, it's not better than Charizard, of course, or anything like that. It's not better than a lot of other stuff, but none of the non-meta stuff is. That's the thing, bro. And non-meta is not better than meta, otherwise it would be meta. You know what I mean? That's it's just a true statement. But that being said, sometimes it doesn't matter if the pilot is good enough. And that's the whole thing that I love about playing non-meta decks. Is because I know if I can win with a non-meta deck, it just means I was the better pilot that day. Let's go ahead and throw out Litten. We're going against a grass deck, which is beautiful. It is an Arceus Meowscarada, but that is a baby Arceus, and so I don't know what's going on with that. We do got straight up just all, this is a great hand to start off with. We get the Litten. I don't need the Pokeball, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'll Professor's Research here to see what else we can get. We get another Pokeball, and we do get a Torracat. I'm just gonna Heat Tackle. And yeah. See what this Sprigatito wants to do. We do a little bit of damage to ourselves. Worst thing he's gonna do is cry for help, maybe, or whatever the middle version wants to do. Nah, he can't even do nothing with that middle version. So what is he gonna do? He's let this Sprigatito go down, and then get that other. Whoa, no, he's gonna actually cry for help with it. That is an interesting choice. I guess he's trying to get the Meowscarada in his hand, but it's not gonna matter here because we're just gonna Rare Candy. We're gonna Rare Candy it up, get the Incineroar in here. And the crazy part is Firefang obviously will take out the, we'll throw the Torracat out there as well. Firefang's gonna take out the Sprigatito, which is great for us. And then Sears Charge Smash is gonna just immediately obliterate the Meowscarada. So I don't think there is anything dude can do. Dude is pretty screwed right here. That's pretty much GG. Again, deck is fast as fuck, chat. You see this, right? You see how fast this deck is moving. This deck is 0 to 100 real quick. Let me see. Is Incineroar anywhere on this list? Okay, he is there with Charizard. He's there with Charizard. Okay, he's by himself at 26. He is on this list. Okay. I'm like, bro, I don't know how Incineroar is not on this list. Oh, there's Gengar and Dustin Ward. Gengar and Gengar, Alex and Zam. I didn't know there were so many Gengar decks. There's a Solgaleo Snorlax deck? Chat, I am very kind of interested in this stuff. He does pull out the Arceus. I mean, what? You just sit there and you still lose. Like I don't, there's nothing that you could have did here. What happened to his energy? Where does energy go? Did he not put energy on Amon? Meowscarada's here. I thought he had an extra energy on it already. What happened to his energy from last turn? He doesn't even get the chance to try to attack us. I mean, it's over, chat. It's over. Yeah, thank you. I'm like, why are you still playing? Like, please, get us out of here. Thank you. Gracias. 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 Man is on an Oricorio Fire. What is up with this Fire Oricorio? I thought that Fire Oricorio was trash. I thought it was terrible. And it's in several popular decks. That's kind of crazy to me. We'll do one more with Incineroar. And then we're going to jump into Shiny Hunter Sean's deck. And then I hate to say it, but we might call it a day after that because it's getting pretty late. It is actually getting pretty late. And already, I know I started super late, bro, but that's why you got your packs. That's why you got your packs. Yep, it came from me, not from Pocket. Why I say Pocket? You know, that was Kato.com. Let's go, Litten. Now, do we get Incineroar? We haven't gotten our super shiny cool Incineroar. That'd be kind of cool if we could get that. If not, I can go ahead and try to Pokeball here. And then Pokemon Communication and see if we can get Incineroar that way. Are we going first? Yeah, we are going first. Okay. We do get a Professor's Research, so we got a chance to pull it. Let's go ahead and Pokeball real quick. So we get the Litten in our hand. And then let's go ahead and Pokemon's Research or Professor's Research. Oh, we pulled it Incineroar. Nice. Love that. Yeah. In that case, I'm going to throw this Litten out and end my turn. It's not the shiny one, but it's a cool one. Again, my bad. We're going up against another Sprigatito deck, but this one can actually like cry for help, do all that stuff real quick. He does get a Leaf Cape here. Is a Leaf Cape going to be enough to do it though? That'll be 50 plus another 20. Yeah, that's enough to do it. That's enough to do it. Because it'll only do 70 damage, unfortunately. Unless this just so happens to be the one. I love that rare candy is just an item. And I can use Professor's Research on top of it. We do get Lily and a Giant Cape just in case that we need it. Let's go ahead and throw that tool on him. Let's rare candy him up. And let's go ahead and bring Incineroar out. So fast, chat. So fast. And now we're just hitting with Burning Fire Fangs. You know, doing 70 damage to grass types. Insane, chat. Insane. Now the question is, does he fail the flip? Because if he fails the flip, okay. Again, I don't think burn works. I think it just clears it every single time. You have to be extremely unlucky to get. I mean, honestly, these odds, whatever they set these odds to, it is not 50%. I love this game. Love this game to death. Don't lie to me and tell me this is 50%. This is not 50%. Erica is going to heal him up. He's going to do a little bit of damage to us. We'll heal it back with Lily, just so that way we don't have any worry of the Meowscarada taking us out next turn. Not that I think we would have to worry. We do get the other Incineroar. Love that. Let's go ahead. I'm going to rare candy Litten. And so we do get the shiny one. Oh my god, he's so good. That is a good boy right there. Let's go ahead and Fire Fang. And yeah, I'm gonna Lily anyway. I just don't want the chance. And I mean, we instantly kill Meowscarada next turn anyway. So let's go ahead. That's 70 more damage. And then he concedes. There's nothing he can do here. There's another Incineroar waiting for him. Incineroar is just gas, bro. No brace, straight gas all the way through. Love it. Love Incineroar. I want to say Incineroar and Wishy-Washy have been the two that I like the most out of all of these cards so far. I could see what's it called, Wishy-Washy being hard counter by the new Oricorio, but I don't know about this, bro. I don't know if he can counter this. People are saying that Incineroar can do damage to the Oricorio. So that might be the deck that we run. It's just so fitting because it's my favorite starter. It is literally my favorite starter. It's a wrestler, bro. It is a wrestler, and it doesn't go any further than that. All right, let's talk about this deck, because this deck is kind of interesting. So this comes by way of our homie Shiny Hunter Sean. He's running a Wimpod, Golisopod, Leafeon deck. So Leafeon, first of all, let's read Golisopod, because I know it's first impression. You're going to go ahead, if this Pokemon was moved from your bench to the active spot during this turn, this attack does 60 more damage. Now, as you know, Leafeon allows us to put more energy onto the Golisopod. We're going to probably be able to swap between these two a lot faster than we normally can, just because of the energy generation from the Leafeon. Of course, what's it called? Wimpod allows this mon to have no retreat. So if we start off with a Wimpod, that's good. If we start off with an Eevee, that's good too. It's nice. It's a nice looking deck. This is the one with the Ericas in it. I can't wait to try it, bro, because it actually seemed pretty sick. The Leaf Cape brings Golisopod up to 152. So, I mean, it's at that threshold where a lot of, I feel like 150 damage is like that right there. That is the main amount of damage that you got to try to avoid. So it's right at that line. I don't like that, but I mean, it is what it is. I kind of want to try Golisopod out anyway. It looked very interesting. So let's try it. We got Eevee. We got Eevee and Leafeon in our hand, and another Eevee and some Professor's Research. Professor gonna be researching like crazy, chat. Professor gonna be researching like crazy, chat. We're going against Darkrai, so we do got grass type to deal with him. Love that. Let's go ahead and Professor's Research. We get Golisopod and we get a Leaf Cape. Love it. Let's go ahead. I'm going to end the turn here. I'm going to end the turn. I don't want to put the Eevee in the hand just yet. We'll lose 20 damage because of, you know, Darkrai being Darkrai. But that's fine. That is absolutely fine. I do not mind that at all. Where is the music? That I do mind. That I do mind. So yeah, 20 damage to the Eevee. That is what it is. I am fine with that. Then we got Wimpod. Okay, Wimpod's here. We can start throwing energies on these different guys. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and throw Eevee there, or the energy on Eevee, evolve it into a Leafeon. And then I think I'm going to just Leaf Cape the... I'm trying to think, do I want to Leaf Cape? Who do I want to Leaf Cape? Actually, no. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to Force Breath the Leafeon. So that way it can be ready to attack next turn. Oh, we never used Professor's Research. Obviously, we want to use Professor's Research. We want the Professor to be researching, of course. Now I feel more comfortable throwing the Eevee. Let me just go ahead and Pokeball just real quick. And then, yeah, we got Wimpod as well. All right, yeah, 2 Wimpods. I think we're good to... Actually, I'm going to go ahead and throw the Eevee out just in case we do need to evolve here. And I end the turn here. Because then I can go ahead and start powering up this Leafeon or this Golisopod here in a moment. Because I'm thinking to myself, you know what I could have did actually? If I would have put that energy on Wimpod. See, this is just me not knowing this deck that well. If I would have put the energy on Wimpod actually instead, we could have took out the Darkrai next turn with First Impression. Yeah, we could have took out the Darkrai this turn. Because then it would have had an extra energy. I could have did energy, boom, Leafeon out, bada bing, bada boom, dead guy. Yeah, we would have won that turn. It sucks, but you know, we're learning this deck. We're learning this deck. That would have been a line to win the game. That we would have absolutely won the game there just now. Let's go ahead. Let's Erica so we can heal all that damage off. And we'll go ahead and just straight up Golisopod here. We do have the other Wimpod. I might as well just throw it out just so that we have it there. Because we do have the other Golisopod in our hand. And then I'm kind of torn. You know what? I'm going to throw it on Leafeon. Leafeon's going to be the tank. Leafeon's going to be the tank. Golisopod's going to be the damage dealer. It might as well because Leafeon's the EX anyway. That's the one that I don't want to die as much. Plus the Rocky Helmet. I forgot about that, so that's good too. So he's going to go ahead. He's going to try to do the damage with Dark Prism. Or he can try to swap out here. But if he tries to Dark Prism me, it's not going to really matter. With First Impression, yeah, it's game. He didn't have anything. Ha ha! Darkrai didn't have nothing. This deck is fast. This deck is fast too. I feel like fast decks are the way to go. The faster you can get your setup, the better your deck is. If you can get your deck set up fast, you're good. You're golden. You're fine. You're absolutely fine. So tomorrow I will probably be bringing back challenges and stuff just so we can have a challenge to do. But there's so many decks I want to try. Do we want to do one more deck, you know, challenge type of thing, or one more deck, you know, trying out you guys' decks and stuff like that? Because I do want to set up stuff for Lunala and Solgaleo. What's today? What is today? I don't even know what today is. Is today Thursday or Friday, chat? Love this music, bro. Love that, bro. Love the Ultra Instinct on top of Denzel Curry, bro. That shit goes so crazy. That shit goes so crazy every time I hear it, bro. That make you make that stank face, bro. Let's go ahead, Pokeball. Today is Friday. Wait, today is Friday? Oh. I am tripping. I thought today was Thursday. Okay, so I guess today was our Friday fun day. So we don't have a stream tomorrow. I was gonna say we could do this on the stream tomorrow, but no, we don't have a stream tomorrow. That probably will change. My schedule at work changed as well, so we're probably gonna change the schedule a little bit. I'm thinking I might not do Mondays anymore, and we'll do Saturdays, which will be cool because we can have little fun things that we do on Saturdays. We can do it at whatever time we want to do it. So it might be Saturdays. It might be Saturdays that we stream on from now on. We got the Wimp Pod obviously out in the front. Let's go ahead, or in the back. We got Leafeon in the front. Let's go ahead and continue with steps and see if we get lucky enough to take out this guy. I doubt it, but wait, that's one. That's two. Bro, that's 40 damage though. That was a nice little 40 damage. For a second, I was like, chat, we chatting? Chat, we chatting. Let's see, what does he go ahead and power up first? So he goes for the Lorances. Sprigatito's gonna do the cry for help thing, which is fine. I am not too worried about it. Did he get a card? I don't even know if he got a card. It didn't even look like the card actually went through. It doesn't even look like the card went through. So we get the EV. We don't have a Gliscopod yet. So yeah, we definitely want to go ahead and power up the Leafeon then in this case. Get the Leafeon going. Boom, we got Leafeon. Let's go ahead and we'll go straight for the Solar Beam, bro. Let's just go straight for a Solar Beam. We'll Leaf Cape it obviously so it can be nice and powered up. And yeah, Solar Beam time. Force Breath. Give it an energy. I'll throw the other Wimp Pod out just in case. And then, yeah, Solar Beam. Solar Beam his face off. Let me see, during your first turn, this Pokemon has no retreat cost. Okay, so yeah, that's just if we manage to get him on the first turn. So is that literally during my first turn? Or is it like during the first turn he gets thrown out? That is a good question, actually. I kind of wonder about that. I have no idea. So let me see, how much damage is it doing? Is it doing 20? It does do 20. I was like, I still don't see why you picked that over Spirit Tomb. Spirit Tomb just seemed like it made more sense to me. 20 damage is nice and all, but I mean, a Spirit Tomb it's a basic. You can just start hitting right away. It makes more sense to do Spirit Tomb to me. So yeah, let's see. I'm pretty sure this is game though. I'm pretty sure this is game. Shiny Under Shadow was not joking. This deck is pretty nice. It's really fast, gets the job done. I can't complain. I can't complain, especially when they concede, baby. That is another win for the Leafeon Gliscopod deck from Shiny Under Shadow. This deck is go crazy. He was cooking. He was cooking. Chef Sean in the goddamn building. This deck might take us all the way to Ultra Ball. This deck might take us all the way to... Chat, do we keep going? Do we keep going, chat? Do we keep going? Oh my god, I think if we win this game, I think we go to Ultra Ball. Will Gliscopod Leafeon take us to Ultra Ball, chat? Let's find out. Let's find out. This is a crazy deck. Let's find out. Rank 3. Going second. Love everything about that. Hand looks Hand looks a little questionable, but we can make it work. We can make it work. We got, I do see a Professor's Research. That does not mean we're completely cooked yet. Oh, Poison. Don't know how I like that. Gonna Professor's Research. Buddy's moving pretty quick, so guess what? I'm gonna move quick right with him. Rocky Element throws it on the front. Yep, down with all of that. Down with all of that. We do get a Professor's Research, so let's go ahead and see what we get from that. Got it. We got the Wimp Pod. Love that. Let's go ahead. I am going to throw the energy on Eevee because we're going to need it on Eevee no matter what. And I'm just going to end the turn there. I'm not going to attack, obviously, because I don't want a chance of me doing some damage. I didn't want to, well, I couldn't Sabrina anyway. Yeah, this is looking pretty good, though. This is actually looking pretty nice. I'm actually down with this setup because if he does go ahead and evolve it to the Grafaiai, we should be able to, ooh, Darkrai comes out. Interesting. And here comes the Paldean Clodsire. Nice. Grafai does come out. So who wants to take this hit? That's the question. He does flip. He does get the head, so we do get the poison, and that's going to be 10 damage off of us, which is why I'm glad I went ahead. Well, it wasn't like I could evolve it anyway. Now, this is where we need another Mon. Please, Professor. Wimpod, I should have been more specific. We need a bigger Mon. We need big boy Mon, but let's do this. We get Eevee, right? And so now we definitely going to get Leafeon or Gliscopod. Let's see which way it's going to lean for us. Let's put the Eevee in and get a Leafeon back, please. We do put the Eevee in and get the Leafeon back. I love that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So now we can start Solar Beaming. So let's go ahead, do that. We're going to Forest Breath here. Now he's got 3 energy. I'm going to go ahead and throw the Wimpod in the back here. And I've got the Leaf Cape on. We got Erica just in case. And we're looking pretty good. This is going to be an annoying amount of energy lost. I think instead of Rocky Helmet, this dude should be running Poison Barbs. He 1,000,000,000% should be running Poison Barbs with this deck. So that way, if I attacked him like this, guess what? I'm poisoned, and guess what? Clodsire would have took me out. Clodsire would have had me right here. But no, he didn't do that. He did not do that. Let's see, he gets the heads. He does get the heads. He does get the poison. That is a pain in the ass because he still goes ahead. Oh, he doesn't take me out. We down by 1. We can Erica and get the health back. We do pull the Gliscopod here. You know what? Do I want to retreat? Do I want to retreat and throw the Wimpod out front? Because honestly, I feel like we need to keep him alive, right? So let's go ahead. Let's retreat. Throw the Wimpod out front. Let's go ahead and Forest Breath here. Oh, I need it to be in the active. Chat, I threw. I needed it to be in the active. Damn. I threw. I completely forgot that it has to be an active Mon. Dang, I threw that so bad. I threw that so bad, chat. I threw it so bad. It might not be over, though. It might not be over. We'll see, chat. We'll see. I'm hoping that he goes ahead. He tries to hit us with this. He does get the damage off, of course. And then Wimpod is going to go down here to Venoshock. No, Cyrus is going to drag the Leafeon back up. That's not great. So, yeah, Leafeon's going down here. Yeah, I threw so bad. So now the Gliscopod can't attack. Oh, chat, that's so rough. And if I let the Wimpod go down, that's game. And I can't even first impression. Chat, I fucked that up, bro. I fucked that up so bad. I can't even first impression. Damn, chat, that's GG. That's GG. I gotta concede. I can't do nothing. That's GG. That is such a sad GG. And that was all user error at that, too. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I'll tell you what, chat. We'll do one more game. With the Gliscopod deck. And we'll go ahead and call it there, bro. I like the Gliscopod deck so far. Incineroar is definitely the winner. Incineroar is just so fast, so strong. That is definitely the winner. And then after that point, I'm trying to think who takes it after that. Gliscopod's pretty strong. Decidueye actually was struggling real hard, dude. And we have not gone against the Oricorio yet. The only thing about this hand, look at this shit. Look at the type of shit I'm getting when I pull this stuff. And it actually ends up turning out to be something pretty good, but this is terrible right here. I gotta hope I top deck something. We do top deck the Professor's Research, which is something. I did top deck something. That is something. Iono, okay, this is, if I ever Iono, it would be this goddamn hand. This would be the hand that Iono. All right, let's go ahead. in the turn. Don't have any energy that we can put on or anything like that. Yeah, this is definitely an Iono type of hand. This is definitely a Iono kind of hand that we go ahead and replace. We got Dialga, Arceus, and Mew, bro. Look at all these freaking legendaries and mythicals you got on your side and everything. It's like we're playing against 10-year-old me, who just had nothing but all the legendaries in his hand and stuff. Let's go ahead. Do I just want to Iono straight off the back? Yeah, honestly I do. Honestly I do. I want to Iono right now. I want to Iono right now. I should have used the Pokeball. I knew it. I should have used the Pokeball. I should have used the fucking Pokeball. I should have used the fucking Pokeball because I was like, maybe I should use Pokeball so I don't draw it again. I should have used, and then it didn't even give me. I should have used the fucking Pokeball. But it's alright because Eevee's finna flip about 10 heads and kill the Mew. Chat, that's not great. Yeah, I'm just throwing. Honestly, I'm throwing. I should have been Pokeballed and everything. That was my fault. He does get 2 energies on the Darkrai there. We do pull the Gliscopod, which is kind of cool. Let's go ahead and start throwing some energies on it the old-fashioned way in continuous steps. My bad. This is the time that I flip 10 heads. 1. All right. Well, that's 1 head. We forgot the 0 behind it. That's what happened. It forgot. We got the 1. It just forgot the 0. That's what it happened. That's what really happened. All right. Well, that got healed back real quick. Well, it didn't even really fully get healed back. He is gonna go ahead and get the Dialga out front, and now you can start doing damage to our little Eevee. That thing sounds so terrifying. We get another Leaf Cape, which is not great. Yeah, chat. The thing about this deck, bro, is just it bricks so hard when it bricks. It bricks so hard when it bricks, and there's no reason it should brick this hard either. There's no reason that it needs to brick this hard, but it does definitely brick that hard. Eevee's gonna go down, but guess what? First impression is gonna actually make this kind of nice. Yeah. He still has 120, so that still puts him in range. Potion is definitely not, though. Chat. Even when we look like we have a chance, we don't have a chance. This is not great. When is, yeah, Metallic Turbo takes us out here. We couldn't even heal it because we don't have a Leafeon. Yeah, it's rough. Maybe we just been getting rough pulls with the Gliscopod deck, bro. Honestly, I feel like it had a lot of potential. It's just, man, these bricks are pretty fucking rough. They're pretty fucking rough. I could comms, but I mean, what would I get with comms? You know what I mean? I'll definitely cape here. We'll live a hit. And I'll throw the Eevee out. The problem is I need the Eevee because I need the Leafeon, dude. I need the Leafeon. Was that 120 damage? That didn't feel like 120 damage. What happened to the... If this move been for your active turn during... Is it because I moved... I just cooked this whole deck, bro. This whole deck is just... Rest in peace. I just fucked this whole deck up. Because it wasn't this turn either. It wasn't this turn. That's crazy. I just ruined that whole play. I can't end it on that one. I can't end it on that one with all this user error, bro. I can't. Okay, it's gonna be this one. This will be the one. All right, I can't, cause I've been just, I don't know if my brain been just fell out my head or what, but I can't let it go. I can't let it go like that. All right, we do one more, okay? We do one more and give Gliscopod a real shot and play locked in as best as possible. We're going second. That's good for us. We do get the Leafeon and we get a Wimpod. Interesting. Let's go ahead and start the battle with this. We're going against, okay, so it looks like Shogaleo. He does get the Cosmog here. Do we get a professor's research? Do we get a goddamn Pokeball? Do we get something? Give me something. I feel like this deck bricks for no reason, too. I feel like it has no reason to brick, but it does brick. No retreat cost, obviously. We got... Oh, we do get the Leafeon, or the Eevee for the Leafeon. That's actually so good, because we can do the free retreat straight into the Eevee. Now we're talking, chat. We're talking. Let's go ahead and do the continuous steps here. 1, 2. No way. Eevee just crushed it out. But I don't know if that's better or worse. Because we won, but did we even play the deck? This game is trying to keep me around, chat. This game is trying to keep me around. I'm trying to do one more good game for us. In the weirdest goddamn ways, bro. Okay, this one is gonna give us a straight up nice hand. It's not gonna give us some weird cheese strat. We're gonna actually play this deck as intended. Please. This deck has the weirdest circumstances around it. That's funny as fuck. This deck just has the weirdest circumstances around it. I feel like I should have scooted over a long time ago. A long time ago. We got Decidueye. Let's go ahead and see. So let's go ahead. We got the Wimpod. Let's throw that in the front. The thing is, oh, we're going against Litten. Oh, and we know how fast this deck is, chat. We know how fast this deck is. It might be cooked. Let's see. Because all I got is one little Wimpod to stand up to whatever the heck is finna come out. Alright, I could hope that I draw something with professors, but I think I Iono here. I think I definitely Iono here and hope 4 cards give me something rather than 2. Let's see what he gets. We got Cons, we got another Wimpod, we got Pokeball. We do get the Leafeon. So actually this is kind of good because we do get the Leafeon. We get the Eevee here. Yeah, actually this is perfect. This is literally what we needed. Actually, can Pokemon Communications give us a Golisopod? Because then we're really talking. Then we're really talking. It gives us another Leafeon. God damn it. All right. Wimp out. Get out of here, buddy. Wimp out. Wimp out. He runs away. Let's go ahead. Continuous steps. Get the steppies in. Nothing. Okay. It is what it is. Continuous steps is what it is. We're going to go ahead and be able to attack with Leafeon next turn. So if he doesn't have a Torracat and he doesn't have a rare candy, we're in a good spot. Does get the Giant Cape, so we don't kill him next turn. He does Professor's Research. Will he get what he's looking for? Does he get the rare candy? He does throw the energy. No, he heat tackles here. He heat tackles. So that actually puts him in kill range. I think he threw. I think he didn't realize. Let's go ahead and Leafeon here. There's no reason to, hey guys, you know what? If you like it, then like it and subscribe for more, man. Because this deck, I just don't know, bro. We're just going to have weird circumstances around this deck all the time. You know what I mean? There's going to be moments where we just win like this. I love it. I love it. I love to think that the Iono played into our hand and it like gave him a bunch of black stuff and it just didn't work for him, bro. Love it. Hey, man. I don't think I can make a more straightforward. I think we win. I think we rank up, though, if we win here. I know I said the last game, like, several times, right? This is going to be the actual last. This will be the actual last. Rank up battle. Yeah, it says rank up battle. Let's link this to actual last, all right? Let's do one more rank up battle, see if we can get into Ultra Ball. You know what I mean? Not with a Charizard in the front right there. I don't like that. Please don't bring out a Charizard. I see Darkrai. I don't like Darkrai. Oh my god. And we're going first. Yeah, it's Darkrai. This is Darkrai. Well, we get Wimpod. We do got a Golisopod up front, though. It all comes down to can Golisopod do the damn thing. Sneasel, Darkrai. We do get the no retreat cost, of course. Let's go ahead. Can we pull the Eevee? We get the Leaf Cape. Do I just go straight for the Iono? I don't think I do this time. I think I go for Professor's Research, which is what I would say if I was a fool. Iono! Come on, shuffle us up. Let's get something good. Give me Leafeon. Okay, that's it. No, wait, I don't need Leafeon. I need the Fox. I need Eevee. Eevee, please. That's not an Eevee. Fucking Eevee, please. Come on. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be. That's game. That is game. That is so game. That is so game. That is so game. Iono gave me the worst hand. Iono gave me the worst possible combination. Iono and Communications actually slaughtered this hand. I had a somewhat doable hand, and it turned into an absolutely impossible hand. That actually just ruined everything. That actually just ruined everything. We do get the Leaf Cape. Professor's Research. I can't swap them out, though. We do get the Sabrina. What the fuck? Hey, guys, you know what, man? It is so cooked. It is so cooked because, I mean, it does not matter what we do here. Next turn, he is going to come in with the, what's it called? And we just lose here. Yeah, it just bricks too hard, bro. It bricks too hard. When it bricks hard, bro. And sometimes it's nice. Sometimes it's really, really good. But sometimes it just, like, look like there's nothing we can do. There is literally nothing we can do. We try. Sometimes I feel like Communications and what's it called just don't like certain decks. Some decks just don't like certain players and stuff like that. And as much as I wanted Gliscopod to work, it has let me down twice. And yeah, it is not for me. It is not for me. It just bricks too much, bro. As much as I would love for it to just be the thing, bro, it just breaks too much. But it was fun. It was fun to give it a shot for a little while. But like I said, man, if you like it, then please like it. When I say that, when I say if you like this stream, please like this stream because it lets them know, hey, I want more Kato content. I want more Pokehomie content. I am going to be doing some stuff in the future, man. I've been talking with some of the guys, man. We're working on some things, so there might be some more content. Not even might be. There is going to be some more content with some new faces and some new homies that are going to be coming through. We're going to have some fun, bro. That's going to be outside of Pokemon. Nothing's happening with this channel, but there might be some additional channels coming to it, if you know what I mean. That being said, thank you guys for coming. My name is Kato, your Pokehomie, baby. Peace, love, mwah, 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 mwah. Later.